Hello everybody, this is Molly. I hope you can see and hear the video I'm about to do. Let me get started and show you a haul that I've done recently. I'm sorry I started out on a blank white screen, but I have been playing around and all and not doing videos, but having fun. So I wanted to visit with you today and show you some things I've got. HSN recently, several weeks ago, had a 24-hour craft day, and of course I bought some Anna Griffin things. One of the things I bought was this card kit, and it's a coloring card and envelopes that you get here. And what comes in them is these kind of cards that you would use your watercolors or your pencils or Copic markers or Spectrum Noir or whatever you got. And they're pretty, and the prints on them are very pretty and all. And I love those. But what I bought them for was actually you get the stamps to coordinate. Now the stamp images are a little bit smaller, but they're beautiful. And then you got a black ink pad and a acrylic block. But anyway, so this was pretty. But let me just show you quickly some of the cards where I stamped myself. I hope I've got this in screen. An old Anna Griffin card, an Anna Griffin sentiment, and then I stamped with a light brown detail ink, Versamark I think, and then colored it in. So I love how that came out. Did a little wash in the background and then added a little glitter embossing stuff on the back. Here's another one. Now my watercoloring is horrible. I am definitely a first grader when it comes to watercoloring, but I had a blast. This of course was the Tim Holtz oxide inks and stuff that I was coloring with. I'm gonna go over those with you. I know you've seen a bunch of those, but I just watercolored with them, and then of course I hit it with water here, and you can see where it lifted off some of the color. It was beautiful. Here's one where you talk about sloppy moppy. I just took the stamp, stamped it with Versamark white embossing powder, and then I came back and just slushed on some colors of the Distress inks. Nowhere worried about hitting. I just got green around the leaves, green around, and blue in the background. And I love how that turned out. It actually looks like I was planning that. And then last, and certainly probably least, was again some old Anna Griffin cards, stamped on the image, and then tried to color it with some of my alcohol ink markers, and did a terrible job of blending, but it is what it is. So I love those stamps and things from Anna Griffin. Hopefully I'll get better on those. Now, I'm going to keep going with Anna Griffin and show you a few things. One of the other things I bought was she had some dies that are some beautiful borders intended for cards. If I make this up. So what you get is the outline, this what'll cut a background for it. It does have a cutting line on the edge, so you're going to get a separate piece with these. But these the designs themselves, it cuts along this edge, but it doesn't cut along the back, so it leaves it in the card. So let's see if I can show you. Now I'm on a white background, sorry, but this is just a craft card, and then I took and layered this stamp on there, and then I used the background piece to cut white. Now the dilemma with it is, can you see where it oh, you probably can't see because it's white on white, but it cut the border. Well, who wants that on their card? So I had to do something to fix that. Does that make no sense at all? But anyway, here's one of the other designs, and again you can see where it cuts the design and leaves as much as you want up here, and then the outline piece actually cuts just the outline. And then here's one more. Again, it's on white, but I just love these designs, and so I was real pleased with that. Okay, one of the last Anna Griffin things I bought that day. Thank God she didn't have a lot I could buy. I already have everything she makes, I think. But I bought these let's see what they're called. Okay, she did some pocket dies that you cut a die out and it's supposed to make a little pocket at the bottom of a card or something. I didn't buy those, but I bought the embellishment kit that goes with it. And I'm just going to show you, you get 200, and I'm reading upside down, 88 pieces, I think, die cuts. And I love these. You punch them out and then you're supposed to layer them up. So I'm showing you the different sheets that came in there because she didn't, and they sure were pretty. So you get, I love these watercolor looks, and then you get some old ephemera looking flowers and things, and they all punch out, and they were just beautiful, large scale. I do more scrapbooking than card making, so these are going to be perfect for that. Okay, this little girl, she teased about how much she looked like her. I can't, it's beautiful, love it Anna, but I'm going to be sticking that flower over that face. I'm not, I'm not into the little girl. Anyway, love this one. See, those all punch out. Love that. Okay, so there's the different sheets. Aren't those beautiful? And then more of the watercolor look. More the ephemera look. There. And then what you got with it is these bookmark shaped or sized pieces that you would punch out and insert, maybe to put a little ribbon at the top and, you know, have it poke in that pocket as a little bit bookmark. But for me, it's perfect for little cards. I'll use them. But I love these. So that was my Anna Griffin. Okay, now I showed you where I used the Tim Holtz Oxide inks and all. You have seen, I'm sure, if you're into mixed media at all or Tim Holtz, you've seen his new Oxide inks. Oh my gosh, I am not a great mixed media person, but Tim, Ranger, I'm not a pushy gal, but get us the rest of the colors, and that's like yesterday. I need them. Oh my God, they're fabulous. How are they different? Okay, let me show you what I did with them, and I am newbie. I hope you can see this. This was me just splashing and layering on, and see how it gives a nice chalky, when you hit it with a lot of water and all and let it oxidize. The white chalkiness or so of it comes up and it's beautiful. And then I just splattered some metallic paint on top of that. But I love that Eastery looking background. Well, here I'm going to a crop that's a Wizard of an Oz thing. So I was trying desperately to, oh wait, these are the printed versions. Let me show you, where's the real version? Okay, I took a sheet of paper and just slushed the pads across there and then wet them. And look at the, oh, they're just gorgeous, intense colors. Okay, so this was me just beginning. And then this, what you're going to see is I took and scanned this into my printer, into my computer, and made me some printed backgrounds for some rainbow things. I needed a rainbow, so I made my own with this stuff. Okay, now here's me getting a little bit more. Oh, look, here's the second attempt at a rainbow I made. Pretty. There's a lot of the colors. Love it. Okay, and then here's me playing a little bit more. And what I want you to see, which I know everybody that's into mixed media is so excited about, I hope you can see, this, in most other inks, certainly with Distress inks, the more you mix colors, the more mud you get. These, you can see where I did the pink, and then I did the purple on top, and the purple stays purple on top of the pink. Then I did the blue on top, and the blue stays blue on top of the pink. The pink stays pink on top of the orange. The yellow stays yellow on top of them. Oh my God, so the colors keep true to themselves. You don't get mud. And I splashed it with a little water, and oh my gosh, I love these things. Well, they're intended for mixed media on like watercolor papers or Bristol paper, or different things like that. But because, oh, and here's one last little rainbow I did. Well, because I'm nuts as a fruitcake, I tried it on glossy photo paper. And what happened was, see how beautiful and intense the colors are? Oh my gosh. I love these. I'm going to scan these into my computers and use them for background. But you can again see how the colors stay on top of the colors. Now, truth be told, they're not intended for use with glossy paper. And what happened with these, this one when I first did it, I didn't put water on it all. I put the inks on my pad and then, you know, just stamp my paper in that, smushing or whatever they call it. So it came out beautiful. I didn't add extra water so it didn't oxidize. So these were the original colors. But these two, I sprayed them with water after I put them on there. I love this. After I put them on there, and they oxidize. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but you see that little silvery vein there. I hope you can see that. They oxidize. I mean, they turn grayish, whitish, powdery looking. You don't feel the powder, but it shows. I thought, oh well, that didn't work. They're not meant for glossy cardstock. But I took a little, you know, just a dry paper and wiped it off. And these were the colors that were underneath. So you get on glossy paper the same layering of color on top of color on top of color, and the intensity of color and all. So not what they were intended for, but oh my gosh, I love them. Better than alcohol ink because you can control them more and all. They're beautiful. Okay, so that was my Tim Holtz Distress Oxide. I always talk so fast, sorry. Okay, oh gosh, Ranger, Tim Holtz, whoever is listening, please, I'm begging you, get us the rest of the colors. I have a lot of scrap stuff, don't need another thing. I need these and the rest of the colors. Okay, quickie from Hobby Lobby. This young man, what is his name, Richard Garay, is up and coming, I guess, in the scrapbooking world. He may have been there for years and I just don't know about him, but I'm seeing him more and more out there. I went to Hobby Lobby. I've been eyeing this die forever. Even when it went 40% off, I could use my coupon. I didn't buy it, but I noticed it was on clearance for 40% off. Last one in the store, so I bought it because I think it's going to be a great leaf die. Okay, now, the other thing I bought on HSN on craft day, and I didn't send it back because I'm too lazy to repackage stuff and all. But anyway, I bought this little machine from Crafter's Companion and should have sent it back to HSN. It doesn't stay stuck on the desk well. It cuts okay, but you know, it's okay. But anyway, it's handy to have on your desk if you need a little one. But I should have sent it back. Anyway, but what I bought for it was some of these other little die sets that they had on HSN. Most of these were on clearance or, you know, one day only things. But you get a set of stamps, and then you get the little dies, and they're darling. So what I did, I mean, it's a cute little bow, that little bow along with these little leaves. So I just made real quick, see the little bow? That's darling. I just cut out some pieces real quick to show you, you know, how little they are and how cute they are, and they cut so well. Okay, so that was one set. You got all the stamps, the dies, and then you got some embossing folders and some of the empty folders that you run through the machine to cut with. Okay, so another set I bought, because I'm crazy like that, is this set right here that had these flowers and this leaf vine. I love the leaf vine. I love this little leaf. I'm always looking for just little leaves I can cut real quick and stick in things. So this is what this is. Oh, and it came with these words. These word dies, which I'll show you. But here's, I hope you can see it. Here's the little leaf. And then there's the You're Amazing cut out. There's the flowers, just double laid the two different flowers. There's another one of the leaves. So just wanted to show you, you know, what you get there. Now from Blitzy, I bought a couple of things, and this brings me to one of the best tools I've got in my craft room. What you're looking at here is the magnetic sheet and the cutting, one of the mats for the Gemini electronic cutter. And these small dies and these little word dies that I bought from Blitzy, you can see them on the mat, you know, they're stuck on the metal, on the magnet mat, were intended to go through these little things. But I couldn't get them to cut good on there. I laid them all on this magnet and ran every one of these through at once. All these little words. And every one of them cut like a breeze except one pass. Can you see where the middle of the H is still in there? That's the only thing that didn't cut on one pass. The rest cut like a breeze, falls right out of the die. It's just that Gemini electronic cutter. I cannot say enough about it. I have used and abused that machine and all. So I love the Gemini electronic cutter. I got mine from HSN. It is just incredible. But anyway, so back to these words. These are darling little words, bigger than the ones I got from Crafter's Companion. But I need to find out who designed these and then call them into my craft room and explain to them, don't do this. I love you, but don't do this. Why would they not have connected that? The dot on the I is separate instead of being like just kind of looped at the top of the word. So you have to try to find that little dot and then hang, guys, seriously? So that's separate. The word shine. Shine. Okay, come on. And the dot's separate. They didn't connect them. These didn't tear. They're not connected on the die. But I love these words, and they say like our day or sweet, cheese, say cheese. You know, it's just the cutest little set of words. And when you can cut them this fast on the Gemini all at once, that I love. So love the Gemini. Okay, now let's see what else is around me. Okay, I want to show you just a little bit. Now these Tuesday morning hauls were from a week ago or so for me, so I'm apologizing. But I've been farting around and not making a video, so I wanted to share them. I found these little doodlebug brads because the drawer full of brads I have already isn't enough. But I love them. They're darling. Okay, I found these Martha Stewart bright little patchworky flowers. I had bought this pad of paper long ago. I had bought the birds that match this and other stuff long ago, so I was glad to find the flowers. I bought several kits, all they had, and they're darling. Okay, I bought this little pack of fleur-de-lis. I have, you know, I've used, this one's broken, but that one, I can fix that. So I love that. Bought the little Martha Stewart butterflies. Love those. Okay, I bought these K & Company mushrooms for some reason. I'm not sure, but I like gnomes and things, and fairies are all around everywhere and all. So anyway, those are gorgeous little mushrooms. I bought several packs of these crystal candy dots. That to me is just Rudolph's nose or something for Christmas waiting to happen. But they were cheap, 49 cents. So I bought, I think, 5 packs of those. And then from Martha Stewart, I bought some stickers. Bought 2 packs of that, probably 3 packs of that, 3 or 4 packs of that. Cheap. I bought all they had of these. Aren't they pretty? What do they say they originally were? $5.49 for 99 cents. So I bought those. Okay, now this is all Tuesday morning. I bought this set of stickers from Thickers, Dear Lizzie. I love those. I love that. And they were cheap. I don't remember how much, $1.99. So I bought those. I bought these little 6. Oh, I didn't cut that open. God, oh, here we go. It's almost. Hold on. Okay, and it's the cutest little prints. Well, I have those quilt dies from Gina Marie. Sorry, little brain freeze there. And so I was going to make some little cute quilt things, but these are just darling little prints in these 6x6 pads. And then I bought this Be Mine. It is Valentine, but it's also got just some cheery little prints in there and cute little sayings. So I bought that. I bought this pack of paper, and a wonderful friend of mine named Charlene bought the opposite pack. So we got to get together and, you know, I'll give her some and she'll give me some. But it was $4.99, and it's from Cartabella, and it's just pink on the back, a cute little thing. But I love this stripe. She got the one with the flowers and I think a yellow dot. And I'm going to have to get with her and see if she'll switch some out with me. I bought this blue, can you see that? It's like a wash looking blue paper, Bundle of Joy from Echo Park, and it's pink on the back, which I like the blue. Okay, and then I bought, I bought this tablet from Heidi Swapp. I passed this thing up several times, and then I finally stopped and looked at it. I'm not into all that stuff, but oh gosh, I can't wait to use this tablet now that I actually slowed down and looked at it. I love this page. I love that page. Oh gosh. Okay. Anyway, I'm not showing you every page, but isn't that really, that is just beautiful. Okay, so love that fly. I love that. My son's going on some trips, and I can't wait to not his new job, with his job, he's going on some trips. The trips are new to him, so he's all excited. Okay, isn't that gorgeous? It's like an old basic gray. Anyway, so I love this tablet, and then it starts repeating. So that was my Tuesday morning haul. I've been saving on my desk until I found the time to do a recording. So just to wrap up, I bought too much stuff, that's what I'm trying to say. But the Tuesday morning things I can finally put away now and not ever use. I mean, put away and, you know, have them. But what I wanted to go over with you is the words from, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know that I mentioned, these words were from, I said Blitzy, and it's Peachy Cheap. Peachy Cheap is who I got these words from. I think the whole set was $9.99 with shipping $3, so it came up to, you know, $13. Which I thought was a good price for these little words. I like the size of them. I like the font. See, there's the Say Cheese, if you can see that. See, Say Cheese. I thought they were darling. But the fact that they separate some of the words, birthday, that's ridiculous. And then the dots aren't connected. That's a drag. So anyway, but the moral to the story is the Gemini electronic cutter I have used and abused that thing till I can't even tell you. I love it. And then the Anna Griffin things that I bought with the best, I'm sorry, I've got you on a blank desk, the best of my purchases, the Anna Griffin, love those. And without a doubt, the Tim Holtz oxide inks. There's a lot of videos on how to use these things and all, but they are phenomenal. Did I mention I really need Ranger and Tim Holtz to make some more of the colors? I'm sure I'm not the only one asking. These are incredible. I need all the colors and more of these things. They are the ink I have been looking for all my life. Okay, thank y'all so much. I've missed you terribly. I'm so glad to be making a video today. Thank y'all all for those of you who do videos and are sharing your talent with me, with all of us. It's the inspiration behind me buying all this madness. And look forward to seeing and visiting with y'all again. Thank y'all so much. Have fun crafting. Bye-bye.